Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
Another text question. 2 tomato plants have died, and I found some grubs on the root. Is there an organic grub killer?
There are some organic grub killers out there. Challenge is that with those types of grub killers, they can often be so toxic they also kill the plant. So, you kind of get to pick your poison on that. But for a tomato to get killed by a grub, that's unlikely. Because in most cases, what's happened is the grub's going after an already decaying or an already stressed out tomato plant. And that's why it's going after the root. The root's already soft enough, it's already kind of decaying a bit, and then it goes after the root. So I would suspect that the challenge you're having with the tomato plant is not the grub. The grub's just helping you compost your problem a little bit faster for you. And so one thing that you can do, some things that help deter that, rather a deterrent for any type of root-eating pest is actually castor oil. So if you get castor oil and you can spray that down on the ground, it actually then percolates through your soil and it really deters any grub or root-eating animal from even hanging around in that soil. So castor oil is a good option for that kind of thing. Another one specifically for grubs, oddly enough, is vinegar. So just increasing the acidity of the soil, getting some soil sulfur in there. That's another way that really inhibits them from being able to want to hang out there. They have a very soft skin. And so when you increase the acidity, so you get your pH more like a 6 or a 5. So my guess is mostly where most grubs show up is in soils that have a higher pH. They're more neutral to alkaline, and so they're more apt to be in that soil. But if I can get my acidity a little bit more like 6 is kind of my optimal range. If my acidity in my soil is around 6, they're not even going to be hanging out there. They're just not. It's a little too on the acidic side. It dissolves their skin, and they don't have much skin to begin with, so they don't want to hang around in that kind of space. That'd be my recommendation.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.